Hello students, here we are learn about chemistry 12. Solid state, it is the first chapter of your 12th chemistry. So here we know that in previous standard we learned that there are three types of states of matter. Mainly three types of states of matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. In 11th class you learn about state of matter, that is gas. Already you learn in 11th class chemistry, but liquid and physics only. And here we learn about the solid state mainly in this chapter. So write the definition of solids, that solids is that state of matter in which constituent particles are bonded with a strong force of attraction. As you know that this board is solid, so the constituent particles are strongly bonded like this. No space are there in solids. So what mainly the solid is called in short term, that is closely packed. What is solid state? Closely packed, in short form CP. So write down the general properties of solids, that are first, shape, size and volume is definite. In solids, that like we saw that chalk, the shape is definite, the size is definite and the volume is definite. So first properties of solid is its shape, size and volume is definite. Because the particles are closely packed in it, so the shape, size and volume is definite. Next point, compressibility. Can it compress? No. So compressibility of solids is low. Like we know that this duster is also a solid. So can we compress it? No. So the solids are non-compressible things. Third point, that is flexibility. It is flexible. What is flexibility of anything? What is flexibility of anything? Like bending property, stretching property, it is under the flexibility. But the chalk is flexible? No, it is not flexible. If we bend it, it will break. So the solid's flexibility is low. Fourth point is diffusion. Diffusion property. What is diffusion? Like अगर हम अगरबत्ती जलाते हैं या हम परफ्यूम छिड़कते हैं, अगर हम परफ्यूम स्प्रेड करते हैं in the room, so its fragrance is all around in the room. But what is the perfume? Perfume is in state of matter gas. So solids are not diffusible. So the diffusion is low in solids and high in gaseous state. Next point, that is melting point and boiling point. What is melting point and what is boiling point? So the melting point is that temperature at which the solid and liquid forms of a pure substance can exist in equilibrium. Like this solid, when we heat up, the solid is converted into first liquid. So in equilibrium, the solid and liquid in equilibrium state, that temperature is called melting point of that solid. And what is boiling point? The boiling point of a substance is that temperature at which the vapor pressure of liquid equals the pressure surrounds the liquid. When first solid converts into the liquid form and then in vaporized form, so the liquid and vapor is in equilibrium state, that temperature is called boiling point. But in solids, that is high, because as we know that solid state is closely packed state. So to melt and to boil that solid, the temperature is in high. So the melting point and boiling point of solid is high. Next point, they are good conductors of electricity. As we know, the wiring in the house, the earphones you are using to listen this video is in the form of electricity, solid state wires. The wires are in solid state and electricity are running in this through the solid, so they are good conductors of electricity. So we learned there are mainly 6 points. First point regarding their shape, size and volume, that is definite. Second point, compressibility is low. Third point, flexibility is low. Fourth point, diffusion is low. Fifth point, melting point and boiling point is high because of their closely packed structure. And sixth point, that is they are good conductors of electricity. So in today's lecture, we learn about the solid state, that there are generally 3 types of matter of state. They are solid, liquid and gas. Here we know what is solid. That solids is that state of matter in which constituent particles are bonded with strong force of attraction. And liquids learn in physics, and gaseous state we learned in the 11th standard already. So after this we learn about the general properties of solids. So there are mainly 6 types of general properties of solids. In next video we learn about there are 2 types of solid. So take care.